What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukshu. We're back with another umamusume video. This video, you probably didn't expect this. Neither did I. But I was like, screw it, I'm gonna go give it a try. And we're gonna train the OG McQueen. Yes, the OG McQueen. Technically? Hold on, let me see something. Should I train the OG McQueen or should I train the swimsuit one? That's the question. Let me see real quick how I feel about one or the other. I think heading more towards the OG one though, but let me see. Let's see something. Nah, this one seems like it's more focused on long distance, as in the summer one. Bonus and even more interesting. Bonus speed if it's a long distance. Let me see something about this. Maybe I swap over to the Anime Collab one. At the very least. Do I have it? I should. Right? This is my OG JP account. Yes, there she is. But she's only level 3. let's make her level 5 real quick. At the very least. Alright, let's swap over to that McQueen, I guess. And then we'll see how it goes. And then we'll just use the same parents that I was supposed to use. There we go, and we're good. And we're good. Yeah, I should have done that before, but regardless, it's still McQueen. Anyways, hope y'all had a good weekend. Mine was... I'll talk about it once the run has started, right before the debut. But for the setup, we are gonna borrow the current Bokedor stamina card. I just want to try and see it. When I looked at it, it had Arc Maestro, so it pretty much just reminded me of like, oh, is this just like the better Super Creek at this point? So I decided to just go with that as my friend card, using my 2 speed cards with Tokai Teo and Almond Eye, because I'm using McQueen as a leader. Normally, I think for the long distance one, I think that one specifically, or the summer one, the last time I trained her was for long distance, so I guess that's why I didn't want to use that one. And then using Tamamo Power, Forever Young Wise, and my Casino Drive, 1 copy, 1 LB as my friend card. So with that being said, doesn't matter if I do this or not. Pretty sure it's maxed out, so I'm not gonna waste more TP, but we're gonna go jump into the run. But before we do go into the run, if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below, and I believe there is 1 space left, or 1 space in the circle, because that was the only space I managed to make. That was the only space I managed to make. But here we are. Should I just do this one just because we are focusing on dirt? Probably. I guess it doesn't matter, right? Or does it? Or does it? I would just do it. That's what I've been doing. I don't know what that means, so I'm just gonna go back. That hasn't happened to me before, so I'm not gonna go with it. Whatever. Other than that, let's get started with this run. I haven't trained this McQueen in a hot minute, I would say. Obviously, she was only stuck at level 3, so I feel like this McQueen specifically hasn't been trained in a very long time. The last one, the most recent one for sure would have to be the swimsuit one, and then the OG one. Actually, I don't even know if I trained her a lot or at all. If I'm gonna be honest. If I am going to be honest. But oh well. But yeah, over the weekend, that includes today because it's Sunday for me, Monday for you guys. Saturday, like I said, I went out for a good chunk of the day. Not only that, I was stupid tired on Saturday. What happened? Why was she in the why was she in the nurse's office? But yeah, I ended up trying, I guess, to make up sleep. At least that's what it felt like on Saturday. So I didn't really necessarily do as much as I wanted to because when I was out and all that. So today I'm pretty much just gonna, oh, there's a whole lot of nothing there, and I don't want to do 39%, so I'm just gonna rest. Today don't know. Maybe I'll just do events. Maybe actually I should just probably catch up with Star Rail. Should probably do that. I should probably do that. I could just go for the middle one, honestly, but let's go top option. It's fine. Okay. Forever Young. Well, it's only you. She's still a G, but I'll just keep doing this because I still want to focus on bonds. She's the one I need to worry about because she's the one that's still a G. Okay, next training will, next turn will focus on hers since. Oh, she's here with Forever Young. Yeah, we'll take it. And then we can do our dream trainings. And then after the debut, I'll start going over the comments. And then, depending how long that takes, either I'll focus on the training or just go on with it. Just go along with it. Honestly, I probably will just give this to Guts because there's no rainbow training, so I'll at least give a little bit to Guts at the very least. And then this will be between Speed and Wise, just because they're already, one of their cards is already, yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna make that Wise just because why not? Because I feel like at one point, I'll probably, if the training goes run, maybe the Speed will be pretty high at one point. But other than that, I think I'm good. I think also for this week, maybe even up until next week, my nose has been bothering me since like yesterday. Like it honestly feels like the first time ever that I guess spring allergies has hit me. I don't know if it's allergies or whatever, but it just feels that way. I don't remember ever feeling like this. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But over the next week or two, I'll probably start working on my Insanity playthrough for Resident Evil Requiem. But also, I think this week, sometime this week, I'll probably start also recording Reanimal, which is the other game I wanted to play after Resident Evil Requiem. So we'll just see how that goes. Other than that, I'm gonna have to try and split that with me catching up on Star Rail because I just need to catch up on Star Rail. That's pretty. Oh, and I still need to do some Enfield stuff, as in the events and the Rossi story. Still haven't done that. But other than that, I'm gonna start going over the comments. Starting off with Rick's comment. Feel like I haven't read a Rick comment in a while. So nice to see you back, Rick. Nice to see you back. And it says, I went to US to visit my cousins for a week. Oh, you were in America. And before that, I was a little busy with work, so I was behind on watching anime, reading manga, and watching YouTube, and I have been catching up. Fair enough. But you were in the US, did not know that. I did K1 speed go-karts with my cousins and some friends of them, and we had a blast. After go-karts, we went... Sorry, got a text message. We went to their house to drink and sing karaoke. I went to sleep around 3 a.m. and it seems some of them kept the party up till 6 a.m. I had fun, but maybe it was a bit too much. All I can say is, if it's not a normal thing, nah, it's probably a little bit too much, but I mean, it's not, I'm assuming it's not a normal thing to, but yeah, 6 a.m. that's a long time, all the way up till basically sunrise. That does feel like a long time, but at least it sounded like you had a lot of fun. That's all that really matters, right? Nova responded and says, wow, Rick came the moment that I leave the US. Kinda sus. That is kind of true also, huh? That did happen, right? You went over to Taiwan and next thing you know, Rick's in the US for a whole week. So that's kind of funny. That is kind of funny. But other than that, that's pretty much it. All the comments from Rick. So thank you, Rick, for the comment, and Nova for replying. And the last comments, so pretty much the last batch of comments is going to be from Nova, and it says, starting off with, finally I kind of fixed my jet lag. Woke up around 7:30 today, and I got a date with the girlfriend at around 11:50. We're going to eat sushi and visit a Neko cafe. Weather has been pretty cool these past few days, and I did not sweat at all, which is great. I really don't like heat already, so with the summer here being 80% humid, I was sweating so profusely in the first few days after arriving here. It's already summer there? I didn't know that. I just thought it'd be spring. I just thought it'd be spring, but if you say it's summer, then it's summer. I ain't gonna question it. Yeah, I don't like the heat also. Once I feel like it's a little too warm, then that's like pretty much mid 80s, more or less. Like low 80s. When if I notice it's warm, I'm just like, I don't like this feeling. But once it hits summer, that's when I'm like, this is bad. This is bad. My GFL 2 luck popped off? Question mark? Question mark? I think I'll just go with the top option. I did 30 pulls total, 20 for Lenny, 10 for her weapon. Then again, my strat is just to hoard as much rocks as I can to see who I want to V6 eventually. Groza Alter has been confirmed, so maybe I mean, you wouldn't bat an eye for for GFL2, and probably most likely just swipe if you need be, or if you really wanted it. The reason why I say that is because you even did it for furniture there. So if you're willing to do that for furniture, I can't question you anymore. What else do you want? Swipe for GFL2. For Snowbreak, they'll probably need a substantial amount of compensation to their player base for this fiasco. I hope so. I hope so, because that's a whole month of just like a whole lot of nothing, and then they literally went through the whole hiatus, I'll call it, towards the last week and a half of the event, especially the event where I wanted to also pull the character that was out at that moment. So I don't know what kind of compensation it's gonna be, but I guess I'll find out this week when the game gets back online, I guess. I mean, I could check right now, even though it's still a Sunday, but it is what it is. But one, the fact that an entire character and their event were put on hiatus. I just said that. Yeah, that's true. The fact that this hiatus lasted more than a month, and gacha players do have very short attention spans. I'm assuming you mean attention spans and not attention spams, because you put spam. And then 3, the censorship is coming. I mean, they already had censorship. I just need... It's whatever. We'll just see how they do it. I just want the game to be around. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. But yeah, all I really want to know is what kind of compensation will be happening. Because waiting a whole month, over a month, is pretty much a little over a month, is a little much. Plus with the fact that it happened during an event where I felt like wasn't actually big, was a big event in my opinion. At least is what it felt like, but we'll see what happens. Hyuki's best team should be Lene and Chisa. I don't know her kit, so the fact that you mentioned Chisa means that Hyuki will have some negative effects, like a Glacio version of it. Not like Sparkling, Frazzle, or Aero Corrosion. So something Glacio related, I would assume, since you said Chisa. But yeah. So what is there for Carlota support? Just Lene and Mornier? I guess. I mean, yeah. That's pretty much it. I ain't gonna deny it. That's literally Carlota's updated team if you want to use an updated team for Carlota. Jinxie is someone I haven't thought of in a long time. It was cool when she first dropped, and I'm like, nuker. Yes. Give me a sec. But after 3.0, it's like, I meant to go Hydrogen Bomb. We really should introduce some mechanics to buff older characters. Yunlin's biggest flaw is probably her jankiness and slow gameplay that doesn't do much with the faster rotation meta nowadays. I mean, what was I trying to say? Yeah, I mean, for the most part, it does feel like quick swaps is the way to go, but you can obviously still use Yunlin if need be. It all depends on you. But they haven't, huh? They haven't buffed any of the older characters, right? Maybe they should. Maybe they should, because Zenless was already doing that way early. They did that way early. So maybe Wu will do it. Maybe they'll do it for the anniversary. That's where they start. Who knows? Who knows? Next comment says, it might be a lot of things. I am not 100% sure for a lot of things, so she might be an ice anomaly. I literally said she's an ice anomaly. There ain't no might or nothing. I literally said she's an ice anomaly. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I literally said it. Next comment says, I think your luck from the Annie helped you get to 40k. It definitely did. If this was not good luck for you, then I'd say you would be down to 10k. No, this was definitely my best luck in a long, long time, unlike someone here. So, yeah. So, yeah. I actually did have good luck this time around. So, I ain't gonna deny it. Unlike someone. So, yeah. He did win the 50-50 3 times in a row, but for reverse, barrel, I won the 50-50 6 times in a row. Wait, that's huge. And someone says he's not lucky, huh? It sounds like a whole lot of cap coming from Nova every time he speaks about luck. His luck specifically. As I stare into the camera. Anyways, last comment from Nova says, I tried Valorant and probably just lost interest in it. The art style of the game doesn't seem to be my preference. I never played Valorant. I don't know what to talk about it. Heck, I don't even think I know a single character. Do I? No. No. Although I did see a new, like, anime style battle royale kind of like game. And honestly, it looked pretty darn good. I ain't gonna lie. But I just don't play those type of games. I'll probably like play it like give it a shot the first week or so, see how I feel about it, but then I might not even end up finishing, or not finishing, but continuing it. It's just not my cup of tea. It's definitely just not my cup of tea. So, with that being said, that's pretty much it for all the comments. Thank you, Nova, and thank you, Rick, for the comments. Appreciate it as always. And with that being said, it is still mid training, so I guess is it the first time? For the first time for this scenario, I'll see you guys at the end when I'm done with the training. So I'll see you guys then. right. Well, with that, I mean, it was an okay run. I'm not gonna say it was a bad run, but it definitely could have been better. Actually, I've noticed that I've been having a hard time. Haven't been getting to 1200 as often, regardless of the card I use, stamina card I use for guts. So that's kind of confusing for me. Maybe I should just, I don't know. I just realized that now. So I don't know. I don't know what to say, to be honest. But I feel like sneezing. We still ended up with a UA 2. Kind of curious to see how. What was the last highest Anime Collab McQueen I trained? Kind of curious about it. So let's take a look at that once we finish. Oh, obviously, I'll pick the dirt one because this was more of a dirt build McQueen. But 2110 speed, 1464 stamina, 1705 power, 955 guts. I mean, we're close. It just, I need a couple more turns in it. And then 1426 on wise with an S aptitude on dirt. Obviously, I won't be using this one because I think I have 3 other Umas that are higher than a UA2. So I won't be using this McQueen. Obviously, this is my first one. Let's see. B+. That's the last time I trained. This is most likely Ura Finals also. It has to be Ura Finals. If not, at least a Haru Cup. But it's been that long since I trained this McQueen. So, with that being said, guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and let me know how you guys are doing in your training for the upcoming Dirt CM. Let me know how your guys' weekend were, if you want to share about your weekend, or if there's anything else you want to talk about or ask me, just leave it down in the comment section down below. As long as appropriate, I'll go over it. And if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description also. So with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.